December 2018. A quiet motel in Conyers, Georgia, about to become a crime scene soaked in betrayal.
What's going on there?
Okay, I have a room 114. Somebody's screaming and hollering, and he has a bloody hands I can see outside. I'm in the front office. Can you send somebody immediately? And somebody come out with a green T-shirt, green shirt with a stabbing. I think there's a stabbing. Can you send somebody immediately, officer? He's walking on the backside.
We're sending someone. You said he has a bloody hand?
He screamed somebody, he shot at some lady or something, and the one lady is walking backside to the wood, and she's making turns.
Do you know what they're wearing? What's the male wearing?
Yeah, she's the female. She has a...
It's a gray Nissan pulling around. It's a black gray Nissan.
There's a gray Nissan is pulling out. Which way is pulling out?
Pull out there. She didn't pull out there. She's going your way. Put her out.
Okay, that's a lady.
And the male, did you actually see any physical wounds on him, or that he was just bloody?
Huh? Yes.
Did you see if the male actually had a wound on him, or if he was just bloody?
It's a bloody. Yeah.
Where was the blood coming from?
It's going this way.
Where did the blood come from?
Her body. Come on.
Okay, what part of the body is what I'm trying to figure out?
I didn't go to room yet. I cannot go to room.
Was he holding himself in any particular part?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was the male holding himself in any particular part?
Wait a minute. What happened, baby girl? No. You don't want her to talk. You don't want her to talk. She just bleeding real bad, officer.
Okay.
Somebody stabbed her.
Where is she bleeding from? Where is she bleeding from?
Thing from the chest.
From the chest?
Yes, from the chest.
And where is she at right now?
She's right here on the floor, right there in front of 114.
So she's in the lobby or in the room?
No, it's a young lady.
By the time officers arrive,
Okay, where is she?
it's already too late to stop what's been done.
598 radio. Go ahead. I'm gonna need. All over. I don't know where. 98 radio. You gotta start me EMS. They can come in. She's bleeding profusely from the abdomen. I see the knife.
On the ground, fighting for every breath, Rosalind Lewis, stabbed, not once, not twice, 34 times.
Who did this? Shanice? Who? Joyce? Okay, Roz, listen to me. You've got to hold still for me, okay, sweetie, until I can get some help here, okay? I know you hurt. I know, honey. I know that you're hurt, but I've got lots and lots of help and lots of people that are going to come help me with you, okay? But the best thing I can do for you right now is just hold you really still. I know that you're hurting. I just need you to take some very slow, deep breaths, okay?
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Go ahead, 15. Hey, listen, I need you to hold still, okay? I have one. I just need you to stand by until I get help. Hey, just hang tight, okay? Hey, Roz, I need you to keep breathing for me, okay? You hear me? Roz, I need you to keep breathing for me, okay? Joyce. And Clay, I got a knife in there. Hey, Roz, we got you some help. I need you to stay awake, okay? You said it's Joyce? Do you know Joyce's last name? Huh? Pelzer? Okay. Who is she to you? She's your wife? Okay.
With her final strength, she names her killer. Not a stranger, not a robber. Her wife, Joyce Lewis Pelzer. This wasn't just a marriage. It was a ticking time bomb. Threats, jealousy, violence, and secrets buried deeper than anyone imagined. 7 years earlier, another woman vanished. Shondell McLeod. Her family pointed to one name, Joyce.
My wife is here in town. She threatened me a few weeks back here.
Your wife?
Yes, my wife.
Okay. So that doesn't have nothing to do with a woman.
Yeah,
That's it.
homicide document.
Yeah, because there's some stuff going on in Atlanta with my wife.
They're handling it.
Yeah.
And she us up.
Oh no, you're fine, babe. Okay. A few months ago, I left my wife. She was cheating. Long story short, I left. Turned off everything, and the woman that she was involved with said that when I turned everything off, she went ballistic and saying how much she hated me, she wanted to knock me off and kill me and all this other fine, Danny, okay, whatever. You know, I'm like, at the end of the day, that was your choice, and I'll deal with it. And, I'm sorry, let me turn this off. That's the shit. I'm sorry, because this is just really far-fetched for me right now. Okay, long story short, I've been here taking care of my father. He's sick in the hospital, and she knew that I had came here because before I left, she knew I was back and forth coming down here, what have you. And what happened was, probably a couple of weeks, maybe about a month ago, I was here, and I went to Boulevard, and I talked to her that night, and I said I was there at the casino, and she was like, well, I need to see you, and I was like, no, you don't. You know, I haven't been seeing you, we don't need to see each other. So she wound up coming down anyway, and she went to Boulevard, and I had already left, and that was about 2:30 in the morning. And she called, she said, hey, I'm here at the casino, where are you, what room are you in? I said, well, I'm not there anymore. I said, I'm at my parents' house, and she was like, oh my God, I'm tired, I'm so tired, you know, can I just come there and rest till in the morning, and I'll leave before your father gets up? And I was like, I was kind of hesitant, but I still went on and gave her the address, and so she came down, she got back here about 4 o'clock. She got here, we talked for a minute, she was saying how much she was sorry, how she wanted to make things work with the marriage, what have you, what have you. I said, no, how about just go to sleep, because I'm tired of talking, all this other. So in the meantime, she went to sleep, I laid down on the sofa, because I have a sofa in one of the bedrooms. And I guess when I went to sleep, she actually went through my bags and she stole my passport. I guess to keep me from going out of the country, what have you, because I had planned a trip that I was taking. And that next morning, when she got up and I was up, she was talking again, and I was like, Joy, the marriage is over. And she jumped up and she said, so she had her hand behind her back, she said, do you know I could kill you and your family right now?
And when was that? When did she say that?
That was when, probably, I don't even think it's been a month. Probably 3 weeks ago, because I've been so much back and forth here. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, because I've been back and forth from here to Atlanta so much, I forget the weeks, I think it's about 3 weeks ago. And I told her, I said, if you decide to shoot me, you make sure my black ass is fucking dead. Make sure I have no breath left in my body, because if you don't, I will get you back.
In August 2018, just 4 months before the murder, Rosalind Lewis told police her wife had threatened to kill her. Prosecutors later revealed something even darker. They believe Rosalind once helped Joyce cover up the murder of a former lover. A relationship built on secrets, betrayal, and fear. Despite filing for divorce, the two somehow found their way back to each other. Then, just 2 days before the killing, Joyce checked into a motel in Conyers, Georgia. Surveillance shows her entering the room, waiting. And the next day, Rosalind walked straight into it. She checks into the motel and disappears into her room for the night. The next day, she reemerges, calm, unnoticed. Hours later, she returns again, this time carrying a case of beer. Then, she goes back inside. The following day, Rosalind arrives, unaware that within minutes, everything will change. Surveillance captures the aftermath. Joyce exits the room, walks quickly down the sidewalk, then breaks into a run, She gets into her car and speeds away, but this story is far from over. Back at the scene, investigators are left to untangle a violent and confusing trail.
Sounds like what she was able to say, Joyce is her wife, that is the perpetrator. So we just need to collect any documentation we can to satisfy that statement. You did good, girl.
Thanks.
It's tough.
Meh.
There's a lot to deal with.
Well, yeah, but you only really have one choice at that point, was to keep her alive. I'm soaked in blood. That's not a good feeling.
So once we get you photographed and changed, get your contamination kit. Do what you can.
Can we see if we can find her ID real quick for...
Can I look?
I wouldn't even know where to start, but yeah.
Are we okay to look?
Just obvious places so that they can know about medical issues.
Hey! Hi! Hi! You're okay. No, stop. All right, killer. I think we're gonna need animal control.
What kind of dog is it?
A small one? That's maybe like a Chihuahua or something?
Animal Services step in to look after two small dogs inside the room. At the same time, investigators turn their attention to witnesses nearby.
Loud screaming? Okay.
Then when I finished putting the mirror up, when I came outside, that was the lady walking by, full of blood everywhere, with a knife on the hand.
You say once you finished it up, you went outside and you saw the lady.
I came outside the room. And I saw the lady walking by, full of blood everywhere, and she had a knife on the head.
Where were you?
Right here.
Now, what building? How do y'all name? This is the first building. The second building is...
She was holding a knife in her right hand.
And the building where I was at, the third building, 149.
Okay. She a white female, black female?
Black female.
Black female?
You said building 149, that's the male.
Not really. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, baby.
What do you mean define see something?
Well, I mean, we're investigating a murder at this point, so we need...
The lady died?
Yeah.
So we need any help that we can get.
Oh, man. I mean, I was out there trying to keep her talking, you know what I'm saying?
After she was stabbed?
Yeah, I was out there for a while doing that. My baby girl
Hey, sweetness.
sleep, so I was out there doing that right there. But basically, all I saw was when it happened. You know what I'm saying? I went out the door, you know, when she got stabbed. But when I came out the door, she walked right by me, looked me in the face.
What prompted you to come outside?
I heard my man, the maintenance man.
Okay.
I heard him because he was so close to me. You know what I'm saying? And when I hear something like that, the first thing I think about is my child. So I'm gonna step outside and see what's going on. I come to the door. I couldn't see the broad laying down at first when I stepped out. But I heard her saying, somebody tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. I heard her saying that. So I stepped out a little bit more. He was standing right there with the walkie-talkie, talking. And when I stepped out a little bit more, I saw her laying at the door. And at that time, it had just happened because the broad went right by me.
Witnesses report hearing screams and seeing a woman leaving the scene with a knife in her hand. Shortly after, a Georgia State Patrol trooper locates the suspect's vehicle. What follows is a brief pursuit. Joyce moves through traffic, but troopers stay close behind. Moments later, it appears she may pull over, but instead, she accelerates again. That's when officers take action. A precision maneuver is executed, bringing the vehicle to a controlled stop. Troopers quickly surround Joyce. At one point, she allegedly raises a firearm, prompting officers to open fire. She is struck and taken to the hospital. A search of her vehicle reveals several items, including a blood-soaked case of beer, handwritten notes, and a torn photograph. Investigators later examine a storage unit connected to Joyce. Inside, they find additional materials, including a book titled What I Do for Love, featuring an image of a person holding a knife. Days later, investigators decide it's time to speak with Joyce directly, and the conversation raises even more questions.
You sound like a robot.
Okay, but you can hear something.
And I know I sound like one to me too.
Yeah.
I can't really see you so good.
Okay.
And I can't hear you too good.
Okay.
But I know you're trying to talk. And I don't understand.
Okay. Well, I can hear you good, so that's good. I want to make sure you're comfortable, though. Are you warm enough?
I just don't understand. I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't even understand what I'm saying because I sound so weird to myself.
Okay.
I don't sound like myself.
Well, I can understand you, so you're speaking very well, so that's good. You're speaking very well, very clear, so that's good. I can hear you.
Do I sound weird to you?
No, you sound okay. I mean, I've never talked to you before, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to sound.
Do I sound normal?
Yeah, I think so.
You sound like a robot.
That's okay. Why you got a tear coming down your face? Are your eyes hurting at all?
Huh?
Your eyes hurting at all? Can you see me okay?
They doing what?
Well, you had a tear running down. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. See, there goes another one. What is it that hurts?
Huh?
What is it that hurts? Are you in pain?
Not.
Yeah, like up here.
All up there in my legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
In my legs.
Okay.
It hurt.
Really? Here. I know your hands hurt too. How's that coming along?
Huh?
I'm just looking at it. It's pretty swollen, huh?
I was driving. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you were driving. I'm sure they were just trying to help you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm a CNA and a patient care technician. So I don't know.
Okay. You're saying you're a CNA and a patient care technician.
Huh?
You're a nurse? Okay, so you know what they're supposed to be doing.
Huh?
So you know what they're supposed to be there to help you. See, you're crying again. What is that about?
Was I nervous?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what she said.
Oh, okay. Do you understand where you are now?
Huh?
Do you understand where you are now?
I don't know what you said.
Okay.
Who are you?
So I'm Sergeant Lucas. I work with Conyers Police Department.
You work for Conyers?
Yes, ma'am.
Police Department?
Yes.
Well, you work for a nice police department.
Yeah? Well, that's good. What makes you say that?
Where I live?
You said, I work for a nice police department?
I lived in Conyers for a little while.
Did you? Okay.
And I moved back to South Carolina.
Okay.
And then I have been doing traveling nursing.
Yeah? Sounds like a good job.
It is. I've been doing it all my life.
Yeah. Good. Well, I want to talk
I hope I can get back to it. I don't know.
Yeah. Sound like you had a lot of good things going for you. You had a lot of good things going for you. That sounds like a good job.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk to you more about why you're here. I want to talk to you more about why you're here.
Why I'm here?
Okay. So you do have warrants, okay?
I have warrants?
Yes, ma'am.
For?
We have, so the deputy read you your warrants yesterday. Do you remember? Do you remember the deputy read you warrants yesterday when you got here?
The deputy by East Point?
No, here, Rockdale. Do you remember him reading your warrants and why you're here?
Here?
Yeah.
A deputy here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I saw him reading your warrants. It was right after you got brought in the...
He hard to hear you.
Okay. Well, you're doing good.
I think this ear, man, he can hear you.
You think this one better than this one?
Might be better.
Really? Okay. Well, here. Here. Alright. Is that okay? Here's that water, too, now, if you need it.
Oh, my whole bottom.
Your bottom hurts?
It's okay, my whole bottom hurt.
Yeah.
It ain't you. I have to figure it out. Been like this for days.
Yeah.
So I got a warrant from a deputy at East Point.
Really? What's that about?
Her. You said I got a warrant from a deputy at East Point.
No East Point.
Okay.
No. So, before we get into talking about why you're here, obviously, you're here, you're in custody, you're in jail, so I need to make sure you understand. I need to make sure you understand your rights.
Who?
Your rights.
My rights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, before we go any further.
Okay.
Is that okay? So maybe you can read along with me. If you're having a little difficulty hearing, you can read along with me. I mean, you said you're a nurse, so I'm sure you can read, write. How much school did you go through? Did you go to college or just high school?
Did I go to Florida?
I'm saying schooling. Did you graduate high school?
Did I try to go to Florida?
I know. Okay, can you read this? Look,
I can read.
You can read. Okay. So I'm gonna read this along with you, and you can follow along. Okay. So this is a statement of your Miranda rights. All right.
With her rights clearly explained, Joyce is given the choice to speak with investigators.
So these are a waiver of your rights. Understanding these rights, are you willing to talk to me today?
Okay.
Okay. I know it's kind of. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I can write.
Okay. So you are right-handed.
So what they saying?
Just saying yes, that you're willing to talk, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to wave?
No, that you want to talk to me.
That I want to talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to remain silent. I don't want to give up my rights.
Okay. All right. Well, so we went through them, and you said you do want to talk.
I wish I could hear you.
You can hear me? Sometimes you can hear me. Sometimes you can hear me. You've been responding. And you said you did want to talk.
I heard it so bad.
Okay. So do you want to talk, or do you want to think about it for a minute?
Do I need who?
Do you want to talk to me today?
And you say give up my rights?
If you do want to talk to me without an attorney present, then
I would like for you to sign just saying, yes, you'll talk to me today. But that is your decision.
Without a who?
Without an attorney, without a lawyer present?
Yeah, I don't have one right now.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me without one?
Are you an attorney?
No, ma'am. I'm the police. I'm Conyers police.
You Conyers?
Yeah. I'm an investigator.
Deputy?
Well, investigator with the police department.
So you said I'm here because I have warrants?
Yes.
Here in Conyers?
Yes.
Okay. Here in Conyers.
Do you understand what happened?
Huh?
Do you understand what your warrants are for? The warrants, do you understand what they are for?
A standing who warrant?
Do you understand what your warrants are?
A standing?
No. Do you know what your warrants are?
Do I know what is on?
What the warrants are for?
Well, how many of them?
You got two. You got 2 warrants.
2 warrants?
Yes. One for aggravated assault.
Okay.
And one for murder.
And murder for who?
I think you know who. But I need you to let me know if you want to talk.
What's up?
Do you want to talk? Yes? Do you want to waive your right to have an attorney present? You want to think about it? I'm going to let you sit here and drink some water, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to think about it? Okay.
Joyce sits alone for a few moments before the investigator comes back into the room.
All right, Joyce. You okay? Did you get any sleep last night? Not really.
Just when my head hurt.
I bet laying on that floor.
Huh?
Laying on that floor hurts, I'm sure. So, hey, I gave you time.
I think I need to get an attorney. You talking about murder? I ain't killed nobody.
Okay. Okay.
In the end, the case reaches its conclusion. Joyce Lewis Pelzer pleads guilty to the 2018 murder of her wife, Rosalind Lewis. She is sentenced to life in prison. But the story doesn't stop there. Years later, investigators revisit a cold case, the 2011 disappearance of Shondell McLeod. Despite the victim's body never being found, a jury finds Joyce guilty of malice murder and felony murder. She receives a second life sentence, without the possibility of parole.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more true crime stories that delve deep into the heart of the human experience.